Place a mirror in this position in your home to attract luck and sudden wealth. Buddhist teachings. Have you ever wondered how the simple act of placing a mirror can transform your home into a sanctuary of positivity, luck, and sudden wealth? Mirrors, often seen as mere decorations, hold a deeper spiritual significance in Buddhist teachings. Their placement can shape the flow of energy in your home, amplify abundance, and invite harmony into your life. In today's video, we'll explore the fascinating connection between mirrors, energy, and mindfulness. From reflecting nature's serenity to doubling the blessings on your dining table, these practices are rooted in ancient wisdom and offer a modern way to create balance and prosperity in your space. Stick around to discover how something as simple as a mirror can align your surroundings with the abundance you seek. Number 1. Mirrors and nature. In Buddhist teachings, nature is not merely the backdrop to life, but a profound source of tranquility and inner wisdom. Its calm presence brings balance and harmony, reminding us of the simplicity and beauty that often go unnoticed in the rush of modern living. One deeply symbolic and practical way to integrate the peace of nature into our daily lives is through the thoughtful placement of mirrors in our homes. When strategically positioned to reflect serene outdoor views, be it a garden, a gentle sky, or a landscape of trees, mirrors transcend their utilitarian function to become conduits for nature's calming energy, bringing balance and positivity into our living spaces. The act of placing a mirror to capture a view of nature is rooted in the Buddhist belief that external environments shape internal peace. A mirror reflecting a tranquil garden, a flowing river, or a majestic mountain is more than an image. It's an invitation to pause and absorb the serenity that nature provides. This reflection becomes a reminder of life's simplicity, echoing the teachings of mindfulness and the practice of staying present. Every time we glance into such a mirror, it nudges us to breathe, to let go of stress, and to appreciate the beauty that lies beyond ourselves. It is a tangible way of weaving Zen philosophy into our homes, creating spaces that encourage contemplation and gratitude. In Buddhism, natural elements like trees, water, and sky symbolize wisdom, serenity, and impermanence. A mirror that reflects these elements amplifies their calming presence, much like a window that brings the outside world indoors. This practice is not just aesthetic, it's a spiritual alignment. By integrating such mirrors into our surroundings, we cultivate an environment that mirrors the Buddhist principle of interdependence, where the external and internal are interconnected. The natural reflections act as silent teachers, encouraging us to embrace the present moment, live mindfully, and appreciate the ever-changing yet cyclical nature of life. Furthermore, mirrors reflecting the outdoors do more than create visual beauty. They expand our sense of space, both physically and emotionally. In Buddhism, spaciousness represents freedom from mental barriers, a release from constrictive thoughts, and an openness to new possibilities. A mirror that reflects a vast sky or a stretch of greenery inspires this openness, subtly guiding us to let go of worry and embrace life's flow with a lighter, more liberated heart. This symbolic spaciousness reinforces the Buddhist idea that our surroundings can nurture a peaceful mind and remind us to approach life with acceptance and adaptability. The interconnection of all beings, a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, is beautifully echoed in this practice. When a mirror captures the essence of nature, it reminds us that we are not separate from the world around us, but deeply connected to it. The trees, the sky, and the earth reflected in the mirror symbolize the same life force flowing through us. This understanding fosters a sense of unity and harmony with the natural world, encouraging us to reflect on our own growth and place within the greater cycle of life. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely said, "We are here to awaken from the illusion of separateness." A mirror reflecting nature becomes a quiet but powerful teacher of this truth, inviting self-reflection and mindfulness. Mirrors that reflect sunlight or moonlight also enhance the flow of energy within a space. Light in Buddhism is a potent symbol of wisdom, clarity, and the dispelling of ignorance. A mirror that channels this light into a room brightens not just the physical space, but also the spirit, creating an atmosphere of positivity and warmth. Such light reminds us to seek clarity and wisdom in our own lives, just as sunlight dissolves shadows. It's a subtle yet profound way to integrate Buddhist teachings into daily routines, as the light reflected through a mirror becomes a beacon for mindfulness and self-awareness. The practice of placing mirrors to reflect nature also inspires gratitude, a vital path to inner peace in Buddhist teachings. Catching glimpses of a blooming flower, a tranquil sky, or the soft sway of trees in a mirror encourages us to appreciate the small wonders of life. Gratitude shifts our perspective, helping us focus on the abundance we already have rather than what we lack. This simple act of noticing and appreciating beauty fosters a sense of contentment and joy, aligning with Buddhist teachings that emphasize finding peace in the present. Placing a mirror to reflect the natural world is akin to incorporating a form of visual meditation into our homes. Traditional Buddhist practices often involve visualizing serene landscapes to calm the mind and deepen awareness. With a thoughtfully positioned mirror, this calming presence is always within reach, serving as a reminder to pause and reconnect with the moment, even amidst a busy day. It is a tangible embodiment of mindfulness, inviting us to create a sanctuary that supports our journey toward inner peace and enlightenment. Ultimately, this simple act of mirror placement reflects a deeper Buddhist truth, that nature's beauty is a mirror of our inner selves. The changing scenes of the outdoors, seasons shifting, clouds moving, flowers blooming, are gentle reminders of impermanence and the cycles of life. By embracing this truth, we can cultivate patience, acceptance, and a greater sense of harmony within ourselves. As the Buddha taught, "Look within, thou art the Buddha." When we place a mirror to reflect the outdoors, we are not only inviting nature into our homes, but also nurturing the peaceful essence within us. This practice transforms our homes into spaces of serenity and mindfulness, reflecting the balance and beauty that exist both within and around us. Number 2. Entrance and energy flow. Mirrors are not just decorative objects in Buddhist teachings. They are considered powerful tools that influence the energy flow within a home. Their placement, especially near the entrance, carries a deeper significance, symbolizing the connection between our physical environment and our inner harmony. The entrance of a home is often referred to as the mouth of energy, or the primary gateway through which life force flows. When a mirror is thoughtfully positioned near this entrance, whether across from it or to the side, it becomes more than just a reflective surface. It transforms into a channel for positive energy, magnifying the blessings, opportunities, and prosperity that enter your home. Imagine walking into a space where the energy feels alive and welcoming, as though it has been consciously designed to nurture well-being and abundance. Placing a mirror near the entrance is not just about aesthetics. It is a deliberate act of creating harmony. In this placement, the mirror acts as a silent guardian, doubling the positive energy that flows into the space. Every person who walks through the door carries potential, and the mirror amplifies this, allowing the energy to linger and infuse the home with vitality. It's like planting a seed of prosperity that grows and enriches all who live within. But this practice is not merely about wealth in a material sense. It is about cultivating an environment that resonates with peace, gratitude, and mindfulness. When you pass by the mirror, it invites a moment of reflection, not just of your physical self, but of your presence and your connection to the space. This small pause is a quiet act of mindfulness, a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings of being present in every moment. This mindful placement of mirrors can also bring light into your home, making the entrance feel open, inviting, and full of warmth. A well-lit space naturally draws people in, setting a tone of compassion and openness that embodies Buddhist values. It is said, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. By creating a space that feels welcoming, you are sharing light and happiness with everyone who enters. The mirror not only reflects physical light, but also symbolizes the light of your intentions, making the home a sanctuary of positivity. However, it is important to remember that balance is key. Placing a mirror directly facing the entrance can inadvertently cause energy to bounce back out, symbolizing lost opportunities or deflected blessings. To avoid this, position the mirror thoughtfully to the side or across from the entrance so that it retains and distributes energy throughout the home. This ensures that the positive flow stays and nourishes every corner of your space, just as the teachings encourage us to cultivate balance in all aspects of life. This practice goes beyond interior design. It is an act of mindful living. It reminds us that the way we arrange our surroundings reflects our inner state and supports our intentions. Walking through the door becomes more than just entering a home. It becomes a sacred act, a moment to align with the energy of gratitude and mindfulness. Through these intentional choices, you create a home that not only shelters you, but uplifts and sustains you on your journey. As you integrate this practice, consider how it aligns with the broader teachings of Buddhism, which emphasize compassion, awareness, and the interconnectedness of all things. The mirror, in its quiet simplicity, becomes a teacher, reminding us to reflect on how our actions, spaces, and intentions influence not only ourselves, but those around us. What energy are you welcoming into your home? How are you nurturing it to stay and grow? By being mindful of these choices, you create a space that reflects your best self, an environment of peace, abundance, and positive energy. This is not just about arranging furniture or objects, it's about living with intention. By thoughtfully placing a mirror near your entrance, you honor the flow of energy, invite prosperity, and create a space that radiates harmony. This simple yet profound practice serves as a reminder that our external world is an extension of our inner journey. As we care for our surroundings with mindfulness and gratitude, we nurture the best parts of ourselves, creating a life that mirrors the peace and abundance we seek. What energy are you inviting into your home, and how do you ensure it nurtures peace and positivity? Comment number 1 or yes if you feel inspired to create a harmonious space with mindful choices. Number 3. Opposite the dining table. Placing a mirror in your dining area isn't just about creating a more aesthetically pleasing space. It carries a deeper spiritual significance that resonates with Buddhist teachings about gratitude, mindfulness, and abundance. In Buddhism, food is much more than physical sustenance. It represents life's interconnectedness, a gift that nourishes not only our bodies, but our relationships and sense of unity. By positioning a mirror to reflect your dining table, you're not merely enhancing the visual space, but inviting a profound shift in perspective. The reflected image of your meal symbolically doubles the abundance before you, serving as a constant reminder of the blessings in your life. Each time you gather for a meal, that reflection invites a moment of mindfulness and gratitude. As the Buddha wisely said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful." This practice of gratitude forms the foundation of a peaceful mind and an abundant heart. Your dining area becomes more than a physical space. It transforms into a sanctuary of connection where shared meals embody the essence of unity and joy. The mirror, in this setting, reflects not only the physical abundance of food, but also the intangible wealth of togetherness, laughter, and love shared at the table. Think about the moments that unfold in your dining area, the stories exchanged, the smiles shared, the bonds strengthened. Buddhist philosophy teaches us to honor these moments, recognizing them as sacred opportunities to connect deeply with others. By adding a mirror to this space, you create a visual and symbolic reinforcement of these values. When you see your reflection, or that of your loved ones during meals, it gently nudges you to practice mindful eating. You become more present, savoring not just the flavors on your plate, but also the presence of those around you. How often do we rush through meals without truly noticing the people we're with or the blessings we have? A mirror's placement can serve as a gentle reminder to slow down and embrace each moment with awareness. Buddhism places great importance on mindfulness in daily routines, and eating is no exception. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most, the Buddha taught, and this wisdom applies beautifully to the act of sharing a meal. Mindful eating isn't just about the food. It's about cultivating a state of gratitude that grows deeper over time. The act of pausing to appreciate the meal reflected in the mirror encourages a sense of fulfillment that transcends material wealth. Speaking of wealth, this mirror placement is often associated with attracting prosperity, but in Buddhist teachings, true prosperity extends beyond material gain. When the mirror reflects the food on your table, it symbolically multiplies it, creating an image of abundance. Yet this isn't about chasing riches. It's about recognizing the richness already present in your life, the richness of relationships, shared experiences, and a spirit rooted in generosity. By seeing your meal doubled in the mirror, you're reminded that life's true treasures lie in the connections we nurture and the joy we find in giving and receiving. Have you ever wondered how adopting this perspective might shift your approach to challenges? When you design your living space with intentionality and mindfulness, even small changes like adding a mirror can cultivate positive energy. Your home becomes a reflection of your values, a space aligned with peace, contentment, and spiritual well-being. The dining area, enhanced by the mirror, invites good fortune not just as a superstitious belief, but as an outcome of living with awareness and gratitude. Placing a mirror in your dining area goes beyond mere decoration. It's an act of intention that mirrors Buddhist principles of mindfulness, gratitude, and unity. It transforms a routine act, eating, into an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and others. Each time you sit down for a meal, the mirror stands as a quiet yet powerful symbol, inviting you to pause, reflect, and appreciate the abundance in your life. Can you see how such a small shift might open the door to greater joy, contentment, and connection? By embracing this practice, you're not just arranging your space, you're shaping your mindset and creating a home filled with peace and gratitude that extends far beyond its walls. Number 4. Hallways and energy movement. Hallways are often overlooked in the design of a home, treated as mere pathways rather than spaces of significance. Yet, in Buddhist teachings, hallways are seen as the arteries of the home, channels through which energy, or qi, flows, connecting and influencing every room and corner. When these vital spaces are neglected or poorly designed, energy stagnates, creating subtle imbalances that can ripple throughout the household. Long hallways, in particular, are prone to slowing energy flow, trapping it in ways that may seem invisible but manifest as a sense of discomfort or sluggishness in the atmosphere. By understanding and embracing Buddhist principles of harmony and mindful energy movement, you can transform hallways from lifeless passageways into dynamic spaces that radiate vitality and well-being. This is where the thoughtful placement of a mirror becomes not only a practical but a spiritual act. Mirrors, often seen as mere decorative pieces, hold a deeper purpose in fostering the balance and flow of energy. By placing a mirror in a hallway, you visually expand the space, allowing energy to move fluidly, much like water finding its natural course. This simple yet intentional act mirrors the Buddhist principle of impermanence, reminding us that life, like energy, is ever-changing and should never be confined. Picture the mirror as a gateway, inviting a calm breeze to flow unobstructed through your home, carrying with it a sense of freedom, harmony, and renewal. In this way, the hallway becomes a metaphor for life itself, a passage where movement and growth are not only possible, but essential. Light, an integral symbol in Buddhist philosophy, represents wisdom, clarity, and enlightenment. Mirrors have the unique ability to reflect and magnify light, bringing it into spaces that might otherwise feel dim or enclosed. When a mirror in the hallway catches sunlight, or even a gentle glow from artificial light, it transforms the area into a beacon of positivity and warmth. This act is more than just a design choice. It's a mindful practice of cultivating an environment that uplifts your spirit and nourishes your well-being. The light reflected in the mirror is a reminder of the radiance within you, a reminder to approach each day with clarity and purpose. As the Buddha said, if you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. In this case, the light in your home becomes a shared source of joy, illuminating not just your surroundings, but your inner world as well. Movement is another cornerstone of Buddhist thought, emphasizing the flow of life as an ever-changing journey. Just as rivers carve their paths through landscapes, the energy within your home should never feel stagnant. Placing a mirror in the hallway encourages this continuous movement, creating a rhythm that mirrors the natural flow of your life. This harmony is not limited to the physical. It also reflects the interconnectedness of your relationships, work, and personal growth. A home where energy flows freely is a home that supports your aspirations, your connections, and your sense of peace. The presence of the mirror allows your hallway to echo this sentiment, gently reminding you to flow through life with ease and mindfulness. The psychological effects of a hallway mirror are equally profound. A strategically placed mirror can make a narrow, confining hallway appear spacious and inviting. In Buddhist teachings, spaciousness is highly valued, symbolizing an open mind and heart. When your hallway feels expansive, it becomes a space that invites mindfulness, allowing you to pause, breathe, and experience the present moment fully. This sense of openness is not just physical, but deeply emotional, offering a mental clarity that encourages peace and self-awareness. Think of how a decluttered space can quiet the mind. This is the essence of what a hallway mirror brings to your home. The subtle shift in perception created by this simple addition can inspire you to carry that sense of openness into other aspects of your life. A mirror in the hallway is more than an aesthetic improvement. It's a tool for fostering balance, flow, and positivity in your living environment. By embracing this practice, you are not just enhancing the energy of your home, but aligning with the deeper teachings of mindfulness and harmony central to Buddhism. Even the most overlooked spaces can become sanctuaries of light and movement, reminding us that beauty and meaning are found in the small, intentional acts of care. As you walk through your hallway each day, let it remind you of life's constant flow and the power of mindfulness to bring peace and purpose to even the simplest of moments. Ask yourself, how can you invite more light, movement, and spaciousness into your life? With a mirror as your starting point, you can create a home and a mindset that resonates with the values of harmony, compassion, and inner well-being. This small change may seem subtle, but its impact will ripple outward, transforming your space and your spirit in ways that echo far beyond your hallway. Number 5. Consider placing mirrors in the bedroom. When thinking about placing mirrors in your bedroom, it's worth reflecting on how such a seemingly simple decision can profoundly impact your peace of mind and the energy in your space. In Buddhist philosophy, the bedroom isn't just a room for sleeping. It's a sacred retreat where you recharge not only your body, but your spirit. This is why careful thought about objects like mirrors is essential. They hold the power to shape the energy of the room, influencing your rest, your emotions, and your overall well-being. Mirrors, captivating in their ability to reflect light and images, also reflect energy. When positioned directly to face your bed, they can disrupt the sense of calm needed for restful sleep. Imagine lying in bed, the soft flicker of your reflection moving subtly in the mirror. Even if you're unaware of it consciously, the presence of this reflection can create a sense of unease, as if your space is never fully private. This disruption aligns with the understanding that balance in our surroundings influences balance within us. As the Buddhist saying goes, when the mind is still, the universe surrenders. To maintain tranquility, mirrors should ideally be placed away from direct sight of the bed. When they face you, mirrors amplify energy rather than allowing it to settle. Think of the energy in your bedroom as water flowing in a calm stream. A mirror, with its reflective surface, acts like a ripple or wave, introducing motion into that stillness. This is counterproductive to creating the restful energy a bedroom requires. Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully reminds us, smile, breathe, and go slowly. Such wisdom can also be applied to how we arrange our surroundings. A bedroom should invite stillness and gentle restoration, not a swirl of reflections and movement. For those who do have mirrors in their bedroom, a simple solution rooted in mindfulness is to cover them before sleep. This small yet powerful act signals a transition from the active energies of the day to the quiet restfulness of the night. In Buddhist teachings, mirrors are thought to absorb and retain energy from their environment. After a stressful day, an uncovered mirror might subtly hold onto the remnants of that tension, reflecting it back into your space. Covering it is like drawing a curtain between your peace and the outside world, creating a boundary that protects your inner calm. As the Dalai Lama reminds us, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. This wisdom extends to objects in our environment, mirrors included. The symbolic nature of covering mirrors also speaks to the importance of letting go. It's an acknowledgement that what happened during the day, whether joyful or stressful, doesn't belong in the sacred space of your rest. This aligns with the Buddhist principle of non-attachment, teaching us to release what no longer serves us. As you prepare for bed, the act of covering your mirror becomes a mindful ritual, a way to honor the end of one day and the beginning of restorative rest. Beyond their impact on energy, mirrors in the bedroom can also shift your focus outward rather than inward. A bedroom, according to Buddhist philosophy, should nurture introspection, simplicity, and detachment from material concerns. An ill-placed mirror, by drawing attention to appearances, can subtly distract from these goals. Confucius aptly noted, "Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated." By keeping mirrors out of sight or covering them, you simplify your space and encourage an atmosphere of inward reflection. This simplicity fosters not only physical rest, but also spiritual growth. Furthermore, mirrors are thought to act as portals, reflecting not just the physical world, but emotional and energetic states as well. This perspective is deeply connected to the Buddhist understanding of energetic imprints, the residual energies left behind by people, events, or emotions. When you sleep in the presence of an uncovered mirror, you might unknowingly invite these energies to linger, disrupting your ability to fully relax and recharge. Covering the mirror at night creates a safe and undisturbed environment, aligning with the Zen principle of creating harmony between inner and outer worlds. As you consider these teachings, ask yourself, how does the arrangement of my bedroom affect my ability to rest? Do the objects around me support my peace, or do they introduce subtle tension? By pondering these questions, you take the first step toward transforming your space into a true sanctuary. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding." In the same way, achieving peace in your bedroom starts with understanding how each element influences the energy of the space. In a world that often pulls us in many directions, reclaiming control over your personal space becomes an act of self-care. By thoughtfully considering the placement of mirrors and adopting mindful practices like covering them at night, you set the stage for deeper, uninterrupted rest. This isn't just about sleep. It's about creating an environment that nourishes your soul, a space where the chaos of the outside world fades away and inner peace can flourish. These ancient teachings remind us that our surroundings are an extension of our inner world, and when we care for them mindfully, we care for ourselves. So, take a moment to look around your bedroom. What small changes can you make to invite more calm and balance into your life? As you embrace these practices, you may find that harmony in your environment naturally blossoms into harmony within yourself, bringing you closer to the restful, mindful state that Buddhism celebrates. If you've watched up to this point, you're already unlocking the secrets to attracting luck and sudden wealth into your life with these powerful Buddhist teachings. Comment below with Mirror of Fortune to affirm your belief in these transformative practices. Don't go anywhere. There's so much more wisdom ahead that could change your fortune forever. Stay until the end to discover the key insights that can bring prosperity and balance into your home and life. Number 6. In your office or work area. Placing a mirror in your office or workspace is more than a decorative decision. It can be a mindful practice rooted in symbolic meaning and intentional energy. In Buddhist teachings and the broader realm of mindful living, every action we take has a ripple effect, much like a stone dropped into still water. Similarly, a mirror in this setting does not just reflect the physical, it reflects your aspirations, efforts, and the energy you put into your work. When positioned correctly, a mirror can symbolically double your efforts, amplifying the fruits of your labor and creating a space that resonates with success and abundance. However, the effectiveness of this practice depends on mindfulness. For instance, a cluttered or chaotic workspace reflected in a mirror will magnify disorganization, which can unconsciously block productivity and opportunities. By ensuring the mirror reflects a clean, organized, and harmonious area, you are setting the stage for prosperity and growth in your career or business. This concept is deeply intertwined with the idea of intention, an essential principle in Buddhist philosophy. Just as the Buddha taught that, with our thoughts, we make the world, the mirror becomes a metaphor for our mindset. When it reflects order and clarity, it reminds us of the value of discipline and focus, encouraging us to approach work with diligence and positivity. In modern life, where the boundaries between personal and professional spaces often blur, this simple yet profound practice can serve as a grounding force, anchoring your work area with positive energy and clear purpose. Additionally, placing a mirror thoughtfully can remind us to align our physical environment with our goals. A workspace that reflects light and openness creates an atmosphere of possibility and invites fresh ideas. To draw a parallel, the mirror acts much like a mentor or a trusted friend who reflects your potential back to you, showing you the best version of what you can achieve. This practice also aligns with the Zen concept of wabi-sabi, which finds beauty and value in simplicity and functionality, emphasizing that even small actions, like placing a mirror, can lead to significant transformations. Famous teachings offer wisdom that enhances this perspective. For example, Lao Tzu said, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power." In the context of your work area, the mirror serves as a gentle nudge towards self-awareness. It reflects not only the environment, but also your attitude toward your work, whether it is one of enthusiasm and dedication or one in need of realignment. This small yet powerful act of positioning a mirror can inspire you to cultivate a workspace that mirrors your inner growth, reminding you that success begins from within. As you embrace this practice, remember to approach it with mindfulness and gratitude. See it as an opportunity to create a space where energy flows freely, unhindered by clutter or negativity. In this way, a mirror becomes more than a reflective surface. It transforms into a symbol of your aspirations and an invitation for success to enter your life. When you align your external environment with your inner intentions, you pave the way for not just luck and wealth, but a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose in your work. Number 7. General tips for using mirrors for wealth. In Buddhist teachings, mirrors hold a deep symbolic meaning, often representing self-reflection, clarity, and the ability to redirect energy within our environment. When used mindfully, mirrors can amplify positivity and invite prosperity into our lives. To attract luck and sudden wealth, it is essential to approach the placement and care of mirrors with thoughtfulness and intention, as they act as powerful conduits of energy. First, ensure your mirrors are always clean and clear. A dirty or cloudy mirror not only distorts the image it reflects, but also disrupts the flow of positive energy in your space. Just as clarity of mind is vital for success and peace, so too is the clarity of your mirror essential for harnessing good fortune. As the Buddha wisely said, "A disciplined mind brings happiness." A clean mirror symbolizes a disciplined space that invites auspiciousness. Equally important is avoiding the use of broken or chipped mirrors. These imperfections create cracks in the energy flow, potentially leading to instability in the areas of wealth and luck. Think of it as a vessel carrying water. Even a small crack can cause the water to leak away. Similarly, a damaged mirror symbolizes disharmony and a fragmented flow of abundance. Taking care of such objects in your home mirrors the care you put into your life, showing that you value harmony and alignment. The Taoist principle of feng shui echoes this wisdom, emphasizing the importance of keeping all elements in balance to nurture prosperity. Pay close attention to what your mirrors reflect, as this can significantly impact the energy they project. Mirrors should reflect beautiful, prosperous things, that inspire a sense of well-being and abundance, like fresh flowers, art that uplifts your spirit, or even sunlight streaming into a room. Avoid positioning mirrors where they reflect clutter, sharp edges, or drains, as these can redirect energy away from growth and wealth. A drain, for example, represents energy being lost or opportunities slipping away. By carefully choosing what is mirrored, you symbolically choose what you want to amplify in your life. As the famous Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place." Similarly, if you adjust what your mirror reflects, you influence the energy in your surroundings. In modern life, where our homes often become overwhelmed with distractions and clutter, these practices serve as gentle reminders to simplify and focus on what truly matters. The way you care for and position mirrors reflects how you curate the energy in your life. A clean, whole, and thoughtfully placed mirror not only enhances your physical space, but also helps cultivate mindfulness and prosperity. When we align our external environment with positive intentions, we naturally invite the kind of energy that leads to good fortune and unexpected opportunities. By embracing this practice, you weave ancient wisdom into your daily life, creating a sanctuary of clarity, balance, and abundance that supports your journey toward a prosperous and harmonious existence. Thank you for watching this video on how to use mirrors mindfully in your home to attract luck and sudden wealth, inspired by Buddhist teachings. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you're not just arranging your living space, you're creating a harmonious environment that nurtures inner peace, mindfulness, and abundance. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos, filled with insights to inspire and guide you on your path to a balanced and prosperous life. Thank you for being part of our journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.